The last question we're going to ask before a different section of our gathering is the Dayton market big enough to compete for the best artist in the region, state, nation, or globe? Speechless.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, I agree. But it is, if we do a proper job of educating and preparing the audience, it is. I was laughing because it shocked me right back to 1992. I'm sitting in Chicago at a major conference pulled together with some of those concerned called Grant Makers in the Arts, all the National MacArthur's and others who aren't connected with the state. And I was so appalled that one of our Dayton City officials was speaking. I don't know if you knew I was in the audience or not, but he was speaking about the difficulty of the size of our community and the number of ages of the... yes, and this was more poignant. He said he would like to recommend being a small community, economically, geographically, that we could not support two dance companies, Dayton Ballet and DC, if we were going to encourage them to close their doors. And that let me know he didn't understand the nature of the art, of the quality. But it's a matter of educating, and that was 1992. And that was after Mrs. Virginia Ketter had given money to look at combining areas of the art, which is now the Alliance. But yeah, we're big enough. It's more educating and preparing so people know how to support. And also, the arts is the best way to understand self and appreciate others. You can understand a group of people you may not know by looking at how they celebrate birth, puberty, marriage, or death. Whether it's dancing, singing, or speaking, or dressing, or eating, and you'll understand them better. So the arts has a vital role to play for the quality of any community, and certainly Dayton. If you go the second week of July to the convention center, you'll see you can eat the baklava, you can eat the sauerkraut. There's 32 ethnic groups in this community that makes up this wonderful community, and they celebrate it there. And at 12 o'clock, you'll see them parade through the convention center with their flags and celebrate in their traditional dress. So we are very rich in culture, and that's what art is about, reflecting and celebrating. And yes, we can. Yes, we can.
To answer that question, I think we have to look back at the history of Dayton, too. I'm not a native Daytonian, but I do consider Dayton to be my home. I just absolutely love it here. And in the 60s, way before I was born, in the 60s, Dayton had 3 international headquarters. It had a very large white-collar community, as well as a very large blue-collar community with GE and all the other Whirlpool, GM, and all the other companies in town. So there was a lot of corporate support. There were a lot of corporate people in town, but the arts